Good morning, everyone. Well, good morning for us anyway. Today is Monday, so happy Martin Luther King Day to everyone. Mom and I have woken up. It was a struggle to wake up, but we are ready to start the day. Today we're actually going to be meeting with our tour guide this morning, so say hi, Mom.
Good morning.
And this is our nice breakfast.
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
So we're excited to see what happens today.
Fun fact, there are more taxis in Dublin, Ireland than there are in New York City. And they just line the streets. So since we had a little time before we have to meet up with our tour group, we can see this church steeple from our hotel, and we want to come check it out. Let's go to the park. St. Stephen's Green. Go with the gazebo. Mom wanted to see the flowers. Swans. We're in the St. Stephen Green shopping center. And we look straight up tourists because we're both taking video. But it's okay.
2014. It was the very first coach out, first tour, and you're all very welcome on it. My name is Pat Curran, for those of you that haven't met me already, and I'm going to be with you from start to finish. I'm your tour guide, tour director, driver, everything all rolled into one.
So just a little Irish greeting to welcome you to Dublin. I'd like to welcome you to the city in our own native language. Cé the míle fóilte go dtí balla clí agus tá súlagam go méid town mágoibh. That means 100,000 welcomes to Dublin, and I hope you enjoy your time in the city. Now the rest of the tour is in English, so don't look so worried.
Dublin Castle.
This is the original side of the castle.
Really begins over 800 years ago in the year 1169. So that was the year of the first Anglo-Norman invasion of Ireland. Now the conquest of Ireland itself would take several years to complete, but by the end of it, Ireland had fallen under the direct rule of King Henry II of England. Now his son, 30 years later, King John of England, would order that a castle be established at this site in Dublin as the centre of the English conquest in Ireland. So the original Dublin castle was built in the year 1204. It was a typical Norman stone-walled medieval castle, very much belonging to the Middle Ages period, which stood here for over 4 centuries of our history. In 1684, however, that first castle was very badly destroyed by an accidental fire. And as a result, construction soon began on its replacement, resulting in the large Georgian state apartments you see before you today. So Dublin Castle, really, from its history in 1204 all the way up until 1922, would have stood as the ultimate symbol of British rule and power in this country. It was home to the Viceroy, who was the British monarch's ceremonial representative to Ireland. So in the absence of the crown itself, the viceroy, if you like, would have stood at the top of the social structure. So this is where the gentry, the aristocracy, and the wealthy landed elite of the country would have gathered right throughout the calendar year for various parties, balls and banquets. It was also a hugely important political centre.
Some angry words were said, but I heard the sound of the right above me head. Oh, I heard the sound of the right above me head.